Welcome back, folks, to another exciting edition of Let's Play EVE Online. As always, I'm your host, J John Jeremy, and man, it's been a bit since we actually went ahead and launched this game, or at least it is for you. Now, for me, I've actually gone ahead and trained Jonathan Jeremy up quite a bit since the last time you saw him, although I could have been a bit more strict in terms of keeping to my training regimen. Currently, we are actually in Jita, where I've picked up some supplies here after the destruction of our former cormorant. We currently have a new one that was actually at Jita waiting for me. Someone had apparently gifted me it. I believe it was Black Avo. I'm not too sure, though. So we're going to be using our cormorant once again here. Her name is the Crusader King B. I know I'm pretty unique. Something else that I've noticed here is that at Jita, I also have, in fact, a battle cruiser, Scotland's Pride. Now, forgive me, I forget who actually went ahead and gave me this. I don't know exactly how to look at records and contracts to see if that was anybody in particular. Finished contracts. Okay, so let's see which contracts are finished. That was, I believe, Vixors. Vixors here gave me a ship, I think, maybe? Perhaps, I don't recall. Drake, yes. So Vixors was the Drake. So we're actually going to be using our cormorant here for just a bit more. We are currently training up our electronics upgrade skill. Now, we currently have 67 skills completed for a total of 2.9 million skill points. A mere drop in terms of what's available for players in this game. Our goal now is to head towards Arnun, where we're going to go ahead and begin the first epic mission arc for EVE Online with the Sisters of Eve. Now, this is something that I have never done before, so this will be a new experience for me, and hopefully a new experience for those that have never watched EVE gameplay before. It's about 15 jumps away. The most riskiest jump is going to be here to Udama, a 0.5 security area. Hopefully we can get in and out as quickly as possible. Let's go ahead and just give a small recap here on the inventory that we have and on our fittings. So on this cormorant here, we have small capacitor and small ancillary routers. We have filled up our carbine railguns with Caldari Navy antimatter. We currently also have a Ku Vapor Particle Bore Stream 1, which apparently will mine common ore faster, but more rare ore slower. We have also equipped our Salvager 1. We have an Afterburner, and Damage Control 2 is available to us on this vessel. What we don't have right now are these two, Adaptive and Vulnerability Field 2 and EM Ward Field 2. These particular items are unavailable to us until we train Tactical Shield Manipulation Level 4, which I don't even have, so we'll have to get it from the market. I don't think buying things from Jita is a great idea. I don't recall. I think I've been warned against doing that. Pricing being rather high, I guess. But yeah, beyond that, this is our cargo hold. It's pretty empty. Nothing really useful in here right now. I don't really know what to do with these things. Burn logic chips, charred microcircuits. I don't know what to do with them. I can't really... I don't think I can sell them either. I mean, there's no use for them out. Well, I guess there is. There's a lot of things available at the station here for them. So we'll find out what to do with those in the future. However, now is the time to depart. So let's go ahead and... Do I have any repairs that need to be made here? No, it's a brand new ship, of course. Let's go ahead and get out of here. Undock from our station. Now, this will be the very first time we're going to be seeing probably a massive amount of people outside of a station, considering this is a major trade hub in EVE Online. I'm going to go ahead and keep the recording going. As you can see, there are plenty of pirate ships that are around us right now. Not very good for us. I think there's some firing going on right now. That's not good either. Oh, God! There is firing happening right now outside Jita. I don't exactly know what's going on, but somebody looks like two people are being attacked right now, perhaps, from this one ship here. What's that there? Foxy Lady and Plague's Biatch. I guess they're currently in conflict right now, but we're getting the hell out of here, I guess. If we look outside here, we've got, you know, tracers all around the area. This is Caldari Navy Fleet Admiral. Oh, okay. So there's some NPC, PC fighting going on right now. It looks like some people are trying to get the hell out of here. We're going to go ahead and do the same now. Let's go ahead and get the hell out of here. Jump to the nearest Stargate here. So that's definitely interesting. Don't necessarily want to be a part of that right now. Especially as I just got this ship. Don't want to lose it that quickly. Okay. So this is pretty much what we're going to be doing. I'm going to be heading towards Arnon at this point. I'm going to go ahead and pause the recording here because it seems useless to go ahead and try to record, I guess, what would be around 20 to 25 minutes of just straight travel. However, if we do get into any trouble, I'll go ahead and restart the recording because I know you guys would love to see me get blown up once again, considering how great the reaction was last time. So stay tuned, guys. We'll see what happens next. And we're back here, folks. I actually wanted to go ahead and just record my travel through Udama just in case something bad went awry. I wanted to be here for the recording of it because I know you guys would just love that. Thus far, the journey has been uneventful. We're just traveling between station to station. Once we go past Udama, I'll go ahead and just stop recording once again because the rest of this path is just, you know, clear all the way. Alright. We go into a 0.5 system. Now, I'm told that there's nothing to worry about when you enter a 0.5 system, but I've also been told never to trust anybody when it comes to EVE Online, so we're just going to go ahead and get the hell out of here as soon as possible. No pirates in the area. Looks good here. Seem to be doing okay. Heading immediately towards the next Stargate to move into. And here we come on to Sivala. Okay. No pirates, it looks like here, though there are medium armor maintenance spots. That's interesting. Don't really know what they're for. But we've passed through the 0.5 system, and now we're entering into safe space once again. So, yay for passing through with no issues whatsoever. I'm okay with that. Most definitely, although there are pirates on this side of the area, which I'm not really okay with. Come on, guys, just let me through. Don't mind me. I'm just coming through the area. You guys don't want to kill little old me. I'm nothing to you. No reason whatsoever for you guys to want to kill me, other than for the lulz, which, you know, in EVE Online, a lot of kills are for the lulz. Okay, I think we're safe now at this point. Oh yeah, we're good. Okay guys, I'm going to go ahead and pause the recording once again, and when we return, we should be arriving at Arnon, so stay tuned. And welcome back, folks. We are arriving at the Arnon Stargate. Once we jump through, we're going to be heading towards Arnon 9, where apparently they have a epic mission arc available for us in regards to the Sisters of Eve. So this will be an interesting experience, I hope. Especially for this Let's Play here. Let's go ahead and head towards Arnon 9. There it is, Sisters of Eve Bureau. We'll dock at the station there.
Warp drive active.
Interesting to note that we are currently in the Galente Federation space. So, I believe that Amar and Galente are in a state of conflict. So, I don't know how that affects us when we're traveling through other empires or other sovereign territory. So that'll be interesting to say the least, if anybody can get a pot shot on me, I guess. Or maybe it's perhaps I have to join the militia in order to be available for that sort of conflict. So this is the Sisters of Eve Bureau. We've got ourselves... I wonder why they're green.
Docking permission requested. Docking
Comparison to
request
others.
accepted.
Oh, I think they're green because they're in the same corporation as I am. Okay. So welcome to the Sisters of Eve station at Arnon 9, Moon 3. We want to go ahead and talk to Sister Alitura, the Epic Arc Agent in Security. A beacon beckons. I ask for help, and they send me a capsuleer. You are a capsuleer, aren't you? An immortal pilot who subverts the rules of life and death, who shapes the fate of empires? You'll have to excuse my skepticism. I work with a humanitarian organization, the Sisters of Eve. I've seen your kind hasten the death of millions every day. You expect me to believe that you're different? To prove yourself, your actions will have to do the talking. We've just received a distress call from a ship called the Damsel, and you're the closest aid available right now. Get out there and save some lives. Prove to me you're not just another murderous liar with a god complex. With all the power at your disposal, you certainly could be a force for good. And one thing is certain, good is in dire need of allies these days. So for getting this mission completed, we will go ahead and receive 100,000 ISK. If we complete the mission in 3 hours and 40 minutes, we'll receive another 99,000 ISK. And we have some notes here. Finding the damsel. Sometimes objects and entities found in space are not displayed in the default overview settings. Adding large collidable objects and celestials and large collidable structures and entities to the overview can reveal details such as object names. Let's go ahead and accept the mission. Okay, hurry up, will you? Fantastic. Let's go ahead and exit out of here. We're setting our destination for Monarch. So let's set the destination there. 2 jumps away. Let's go ahead and exit the station. I've brought some weapons just in case we need to get into conflict, which I'm sure we will eventually. Let's go ahead and jump into MSAR here.
Warp drive active.
Warp drive active. So just a quick notation, I am currently still playing on EVE Online Inferno. The date is currently December 3rd. It is 1 day before the launch of the newest EVE expansion packs, EVE Online Retribution, I believe is what they're calling it. So tomorrow, or the day after, or whenever you receive the next video of this series, you can expect some changes. Now, do I know what changes are to be made? Hell no, I don't. I just play the game. I don't actually read up on it. That's what I have people who do for me. So there will be some changes to be made. We'll obviously come across them over time as we find out just what happened to what. But expansion packs usually are good things, and free expansion packs are even better, so I don't mind that either. We'll just have to see what happens. Let's check out local chat here. Kinda stuck on a mission with 50,000 enemies. Burning down the hive? Yep. LOL. Lost 2 katas and now a cruiser. Don't know what that mission is about, but apparently it's bad. We don't want to go ahead and do that now. Bad enough we're going to do this epic mission arc. I don't even know what this entails. Perhaps it's even worse. I'm told it is the next step after doing tutorial missions, so I do what I'm told. Sometimes. Not all the time. Alright, we are going to be warping into Monarch soon. And then I guess there'll be a Dead Space location there for us once we arrive. And, warp to location.
Warp drive active.
We are currently in Monarch. We're warping to our encounter location, which looks like it's at the star, maybe. No, the star is somewhere else. The star's up here. That's not a star, that's a nebula. What the hell am I talking about? I don't know astronomy. What are you guys, crazy? Alright. Arriving now at the area. There is the cruiser, apparently. The Revelation. Armageddon Stern. Armageddon Bow. Apocalypse Stern. Okay, let's add in... What was the options that we had available? How do you change those things? There was a way to do it. Add large collidable object overview. There we are. Okay, so we find ourselves with the damsel area. Let's go ahead and head towards that. Approaching damsel wreckage. So it's not just the damsel, but also other ships are in this kind of graveyard as well. Including Apocalypse, Armageddons, Tempests, Naglfar. Okay. We're not going to go ahead and go there. And there's a beacon. Should we approach the beacon first? I guess we should. Okay. Jonathan Jeremy, you need to finish your current mission for me. We went to the approached ships. We will complete remotely. It seems Concord was faster to respond, but your backup was definitely appreciated. There were a handful of survivors picked up. They've been taken to various care facilities in the area, wherever vacancies could be found. Okay. We've got some interesting information out of your trip. It seems no one fired on the damsel. Something must have happened inside of the ship. We'd like you to track those survivors down, see if you can get any information about the ship's path, pilot, or cargo. We need to know what caused this disaster. Concord is the first logical step. I've gotten in touch with Concord agent Tevis Jack, who may have information for you. His location is currently being uploaded to your Neocom. He's currently acting as an OR agent. Go see if you can find a piece of this puzzle. So, once we go ahead and go to Tevis Jack's Iteron, Mark III and Tar, we'll receive 100,000 ISK and another 128,000 ISK if we finish the mission in 3 hours and 26 minutes. Sure. Okay, so let's go ahead and head towards Tar. We'll set our destination there. It's just the next system over.
Active.
We've got ourselves some money glowing now. And our journal has been updated. Loyalty points. 300 loyalty points for all those distribution missions I did. For no reason. There's also a notice here for a Lear Evanis. Why do I get the feeling that we're going to be heading towards there too? Yep, just warp through a planet like a badass. That's what I do. Okay, we are now approaching Tar. Let's go ahead and head towards our objective in Tar, which is Tevis Jack.
Warp drive active.
These are marked here, 17.31 AU away. Check out my character sheet here for a second. How long do I have on my training skill? Another 5 days, 7 hours, 18 minutes, and 54 seconds. Wonderbar. I should invest in some implants. There's some ships here. What's up, guys? Tevis Jack, Albino 2, and ya boy Bilingue. Alright. Using catalysts. Oh, okay. Hi, guys. These are other players, it looks like. Yep, other players. Don't mind me, albino. Or albino. Silly person. How do I talk to this person now? I don't know. How do I talk to this person? Let's go ahead and go to our journal. Go to our missions again. I'm here. Hello? Add agents in space to overview. Start conversation. There we go. Of interest. Yeah, I picked up the crew that outlived that explosion. Pretty massive, whatever it was. I'll see if I can track down the facilities they were sent to if you can do me a favor. A bunch of pirates have been scavenging the explosion site. Go and take them out for me. It shouldn't be too much trouble for a capsuleer, and you might even find some extra information, hell. You can probably get it done in the time I'll need to look up the rest of this data. Damn legacy systems. So, we need to pick up a strange data core from, I assume, what will be one of the pirate wreckage areas, and we will receive some money. And we need to head back to Tar. So, yes. Okay. Hurry up, will you? Let's go ahead and approach Tar. No. Approach... I guess? No. Back to the explosion site.
Warp drive active.
So that's back to where we came from. Silly Eve. People and places, so we've got some contacts. Oh, I've accepted all the contacts for those that have been putting contacts in for me, I guess, while the series has been on a small hiatus. So you're all here, and as well as we've gotten a lot of mail, which I will go over when we have time once again. But it was never my intention to end this series. I don't know where people started getting the idea that it was going to be over. I mentioned repeatedly that I was going to be taking a small break so that we can train up the guy, our guy.
Warp drive active.
Our pilot here, because EVE Online in itself, great game, but you're kind of restrained by how quickly you can go ahead and pace yourself through it. Sure, there are plenty of other things you can do in the meantime. However, for the purposes of a Let's Play, it doesn't really lend itself over to recording very well. So what I'm planning on doing in the future is kind of breaking off EVE Let's Plays or EVE videos throughout the course of time. So you may receive 2 EVE videos, 2 videos of something else, and 2 videos of something else, or 2 videos of EVE and then 4 videos of something else over the course of time. And here we are, we're back in the explosion section, and here are some pirates. So, Corpy Worshipper. And I forgot what the key was to lock on, but that's what it was. Let's go ahead and just start attacking with my guns here. And for those of you that say, why doesn't he just use all the guns at once? It's because it's unnecessary to use all the guns at once when you're fighting fighters like that. Waste of ammo if you miss, really. Let's lock target. Lock target. Alright. Fire these guys. And fire these guys. See, that I can do. I have no problem doing that. Stop missing the damn thing. we've got some wreckage here. Let's go ahead and peek at the wreck. Meanwhile, we've still got some more people coming in. Open up the cargo here. What's that? Drugs? I don't know what that is. Fire. Fire. Lock target on this guy. Lock target on this guy. Apparently the follower is more powerful. No issues though. My sensors are picking up a strange bit of tech that just dropped in that can. Open the can, take the item, and then bring it to me. What can? What's he talking about? There's some wreckage here with some stuff in it, but there's no can. Oh, there's a can. Opens the cargo of the can. Strange data core, which is what we're looking for. Fantastic. Now I'm going to go ahead and spend some time off camera to go ahead and scavenge through all these wrecks. So when we return, we'll be arriving back at Tech to talk to the agent once again. So stay tuned, folks. And we're back, folks. We are heading back towards Tevis Jack at this very moment. Once we, I guess, talk to him, we'll be able to finish the mission we have going on here. Start our conversation. Let's complete our mission. Ah, you're done. Good timing. Well, it is good timing. For me, not for you. Because that's going to be the end of this episode. Next time on Let's Play EVE Online, we'll go ahead and continue with this epic mission quest because it looks like we're going to go right into the next mission right from here in space. But that's next time. Until then, this is J Squared John Jeremy signing out saying so long and take care.